Okay, trying to go live early just to test out the stream. See what this sounds like for live or not. Okay, trying to go live early just to test out the stream. Sounds pretty good. See what this sounds like live or not. Okay, trying to go live early just to test out the stream. So we've got two of you guys in here. Sounds pretty good. Just gonna mute that stream so you don't hear the echo. We got two nickel boxes here, which were very hard to find, let me just say. Because the bank I got them from, they were uncirculated, so I had to go find some other bank that would swap with me boxes that were circulated ones. So we got two circulated ones, so that's good. I guess I was gonna get three boxes, but all three of them were uncirculated. Looks like my internet's connecting and reconnecting, so maybe seems to be working. Looks like my internet's connecting and reconnecting, so maybe. Seems to be working. Looks like my internet's connecting and reconnecting, so maybe. Stacking Kid is here. He said them, which I haven't seen in 2 years, just handed me a silver dime. Okay, and he says no video right now. My video go out? That would be good. It looks good on my end, but I don't know if it just disconnected and then reconnected. I don't like that we're having stream difficulties right now. It's not good. I guess it's better than nothing. Maybe I should do StreamYard instead of Streamlabs. That's what we're on right now, Streamlabs. I haven't streamed in like over a year now, I think. Could be wrong about that. It could have been like sometime in August, but as for enders on these boxes, there's nothing much to see. There's some older Jefferson Nickels for sure, like the backs of some Monticello buildings that look pretty old. So I'm curious to see what those are, but no like Buffalo Nickels or no V nickel enders or Buffalo nickel enders. Maybe we'll find a shield nickel in this hunt. That'd be amazing. We found some crazy things on live streams in the past. I was looking at one of my videos recently of a double-headed nickel we found. So someone took a 1940s nickel and split it in half and then glued it together. So that was weird. And then over the channel's history, we found um, at least 9 proof nickels. So maybe we'll find some of those today. I don't know if I should wait around or not because I know I'm not probably in people's YouTube subscriptions anymore. Like people don't see when I'm live or not unless they have the notifications on. But it is early, you know. People are still at work and things. Stacking Kid saying nickels never fail. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll put on some music. Um, I found this cool rock playlist that's copyright free. So I think I'm gonna do that. Turn on the old speaker. On. Welcome to This shouldn't take too long. How's everybody's day going? It's been going pretty good for me. Different banks to find circulated rolls. That's what I was saying. I was getting to that. For some reason, I'm not connecting to my speaker, so I think I'll just play it off my computer speakers, which aren't that good, by the way, but they're, I don't know, they're decent. Just tell me if this is too loud or too quiet. For anyone that's here, if it's too quiet, I don't know, just let me know. I don't know if you guys can hear that music, but looked like the stream was lagging for a second there. I suppose we should open one of these boxes and start going. I don't know which one I want to start with. See, they look pretty similar. A lot of older nickels. Nothing special. Ah, oh, darn it. Move the camera. Just put one of these on. Let's go with the one that looks like it wants to get open. Set this up differently. Well, I'm glad I decided to start early. There we go. More space for this. Alrighty. You can't really see the ender, so I'll flip it towards you, I guess. Definitely got some older ones like here, there, there. Nothing looks that like particularly old though, so push that off to the side and start with roll one. Got 2 likes on the stream. Appreciate it, guys. Nice to come back with some nickel hunting. Nickels are the best. I mean, besides half dollars probably, but I don't know. If you're looking for silver and go through a lot of half dollars, I hope you're finding some. I've only gone through two half-dollar boxes and then the occasional like maybe half a box, half a box of half dollars. So like 250 and $half. And yeah, I don't think we found anything. I'm pretty sure it was a dump bag. Someone's dumped rolls of half dollars. So that was kind of sucky. How's the music, guys? Can you hear it? Maybe, maybe not. If you can't hear it, or you can't hear me or something, or you're just annoyed by it, we can turn it off. I thought that was a 2022, but it was just a 2021. I don't know if I'll look through these nickels looking for 2009s because I don't know. I feel like they just never show up. We could be looking through this box extra slow or at normal speed. Alright, nothing in that roll. That was roll 2. Stacking Kid said it's staticky on my end. Staticky. Let's unmute. I'm unmuting the stream to see what I sound like. I think it sounds fine. It's hard to hear the music, so I just turned it off. It's hard to hear the music when it's coming out of my computer, so I just turned it off. It's hard to hear the music when it's coming out of. All right, just mute that again. Let's see if there's anything old in here. This is 65. It's kind of nice. I have been doing some nickel hunts with DMC coins outside of YouTube. It's been pretty fun. I don't have a really good reason why I didn't live stream those hunts with him. Besides, I don't know. It's probably because I hadn't uploaded in a while. And I just got used to not uploading or live streaming or anything like that. But I'm glad I'm back with you guys to hang out. Man, it's warm in here. It's like I don't have AC or something, but I do. I don't know. It is warm. That looks kind of weird. Is that a buffalo? No, it's just a dirty nickel, probably from the 80s. 97. That's older. It's just a 64. No fines so far if you're just joining us. That was roll 4. Hey, Stacking Kid. Any good finds of recent? And a Canadian. It's a first find. And this camera doesn't want to focus. There we go, 1985. All right, Stacking, I hear you. It's a pretty slow box so far. Surprised. Usually you find something from the 50s at least by now, I would think. Sometimes it comes later though, like, oh, it's roll number 7. That's kind of lighter than the rest. Wonder if that's anything. No, it's just a discolored one. All right, is that old? That looks like an old one. No mint mark. 1946. Does that have a mint mark? There's like something right there. I think it's just like dirt or something. I think it's a 46 Philly. But that's our first good find. Nice. Let's find some more nickels, you know? Some more nickels would be nice. Doesn't look like there's anything on that roll on the sides. Stacking Kid said he's cherry picking proof like Morgans at coin shops, which sounds like fun. Just to be honest. Not seeing anything there for potential war nickels. I'm just glad these nickels are circulated, you know? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm going to tell that story of how I even got these boxes. So I go to the bank, which I ordered these from, and I think, is that a buffalo right there? No, it's not. I thought I saw like a feather or something. Oh, that's just the 61. So I went to this bank, ordered 3 boxes on Monday, picked them up on Thursday, which is today, so I picked them up today. And when I got there, they're like, "Oh, your boxes are unfortunately all uncirculated." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll take 2 of the 3 boxes and I'll see if I can trade them with other banks to see if I can get circulated nickels." Because I was like, I really want to do this stream. I haven't streamed in a long time. Let's see if I can do this. So I go to one bank, and for some reason their parking lot is all closed off, and then there was something else going on in the downtown area of this town. So I'm like, I can't even get over there. So that's disappointing. And then after that, I decided to go to a different bank that's pretty far from me. But I'm like, usually they have boxes if I ever come in this, if I ever have this predicament, I usually go to that bank because they usually have circulated nickel boxes I can trade with them because I've done that in the past. So I go over there and they're like, "Oh no, I'm pretty sure all our nickel boxes are new. They're all shiny." So I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll just go to a different bank." So I go to a different bank, and it's a bank I used to go to all the time. I had pretty strong connections with the people working there, and then I just stopped going there after a while because it's kind of far away from my house. And then the coin shortage was happening at that time and things like that. And so, yeah, I just asked them if I could do a nickel box trade with 2 sealed nickel boxes, and they're like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" All right, this one's looking weird and kind of thin. See if it's anything. No, it's just a 2002. So yeah, it was kind of a deal, a ordeal to get these boxes, but it ended up happening. It was good. You've got another Canadian in here. It is 1980. So we just got a 1985. Now we got a 1984. If it focuses, there we go. Queen Lizzie. So far, the Canadians are beating us with more fines than American stuff, which is odd actually. But we're only on rule number 9. We got plenty of rules to go through to find some cool stuff, cool old stuff. Nothing. Welcome to anyone new that's watching. I know there's a lot of people that just see a stream's going on live somewhere and then they jump in and wonder what it's about. I think one of our streams going on where we were going through coins like this, there was a guy that has looked up, different people that did Rubik's cubes like professional Rubik's Cube solvers and stuff like that. And he's like, "Why did YouTube suggest this live stream to me? I don't want anything to do with coins." And he was all upset. And I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry that happened. YouTube's algorithm's weird for sure." But he stayed for a while, which was interesting. So if you're one of those people that clicked into this live stream and you're just like, "What's this all about?" We're looking through coins for older coins. These are Jefferson nickels mostly, but we're looking for buffalo nickels or V nickels or shield nickels from the 1800s, 1883 to 1913, 1913 to 1938, and then we're also looking for 1938 nickels to 1959. And then also, you're probably wondering, war nickel revolution, what's that? So here's a war nickel. They came out between 1942 and 1945, and they have 35% silver in them. So they're always good to get. And I liked the design of that particular nickel. So is that a 39 or a 59? Pretty sure it's a 59. There we go. Yeah, 59. Pretty good condition. It's a 59 Philly. Usually they're Denver's. That's a pretty nice one. Roll of 10 we're on, so that's a pretty good find. I hope the stream isn't lagging too much. I know there's a delay, but it's not too bad. And nothing. Not seeing anything there as being odd for nickels. No thicker rims. Like if you have a thicker rim on there, it's probably approved, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just a regular nickel. If you got a darker edge, sometimes it's a war nickel, or sometimes it's just a dirty nickel. It's things you gotta watch out for when you're looking through nickels. Got a 58. See if there's anything else in here. Oh, there's not. All right, so 58. If it focuses. There we go, 58. I think it's Denver. Yeah, it's a 58 Philly. Philadelphia is one of the lower minted years. for Jefferson nickels. It's not impossible to find. I got another 59. Not as nice as the other one we found earlier, but 59 regardless. And it's a Denver this time. So sweet. Another good nickel to add to the collection. I thought that was going to be older than it was. It's a 63. We don't keep anything past 1959 unless it's a 2009 or a cool foreign coin, or I guess there's a lot of things we keep, but like a proof, a cool foreign coin, a 2009. Those are all pretty good finds. The time we had a coin from Sweden, I believe, and it was not only just from Sweden, it was also a 2009. So that was kind of bizarre. Not that they minted lower numbers of those coins in other countries. I'm not sure the mintage on it, but I thought that was interesting. Alrighty. Gonna add some darker edged ones. That looks kind of old, but not too old. 75. I didn't think it was a war nickel. I just thought it was, could be older, but maybe like the 50s or something. Got a 53 in here. And then this looks older back here. And it's a 64. Made a lot of 64s, so pretty common to find. Let's see what the bit mark on this 53 is. I do believe it's the 53S that's lower mintage. Yeah, 53. And I think it's a Denver. Let's just do this. That's a Denver. All right, regardless, still a good find. Good to find some old stuff. Good to hang out with you all. I'm not sure who's all here. Might just be the Stacking Kid and me because I'm watching my own stream. It says there's 2 people in here, so it's a darker looking one, but not a war nickel. It's a dirty nickel, corroded. Those 2 were stuck together. Kind of disgusting. But if you think about it, all these coins have been through a bunch of pockets and floors, dirty floors and stuff. I should really be wearing gloves. I feel like my hands would get really hot though because my room is very hot. Let's look at this one a different way. This is 58 and this is 64. A lot of newer 2021s in this roll. Not a lot, but there's got a, what is this? What did I say it was? 58? Yeah, it's a 58. And it's a Denver. We're almost on roll 20. And I'd say, this is decent. We haven't gotten anything, whoa, that's something you don't find every day. But we're chugging along, looking for the good stuff. I think the worst nickel box I ever had only had like, I don't know, one find in it. And I think it was like a 40s nickel or something. Here's a 1941. It's not focusing. There we go, 1941. 41 Philadelphia. All right, roll number 20. That looks pretty old. Let's see what this one is. It's 41 again. 41 Philly. It's pretty good for finding some older stuff. We haven't broke the 30s yet. Nothing else in there, unfortunately. Just noticed I bumped the camera. Or did I? What is this one? It just looked more worn on the edges. It's an 81. It's old. It's a 64. It's a nicer 64 than usual, but I'm not going to keep it. Got a 52 here. 52. Yeah, it's a Denver. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties with the stream on my end, at least. I don't know if it's my internet. They look like they're older, they look like they're thinner, but they're not anything special. Nothing in that one. I just refreshed my stream to see if it's bad or anything. Looks like it's fine because it kept like buffering. So I'm just like, wasn't really paying attention to the stream, to be honest. Like, have people been watching nothing this whole time? Or like, have I just been talking to myself? We got a 53 something. I think it's a Denver. It's a Denver. Alright, Stacking Kid said it's running, which is good. Yeah, I just didn't know. I like look back occasionally at my computer to see if it's running, but if it was buffering for a second, then I'm like, I'm gonna refresh the stream. What is this? Oh, it's just a weird discolored 1966. That how worn it was, that it was like a weird war nickel, but it's not. Just that side looks pretty normal, but this side is just gunky. Reminds me of swamp colors or something. Like this, weird algae you see on ponds or swamps or something. Nothing but that weird 66 in that roll. This is roll number 25, so we're halfway through the box. And Canadians are no longer winning when it comes to fines. And I don't know if I really count 1984 and 1985 Canadian nickels as fines, but they're there. We found them in our circulation, which, for here isn't that uncommon. I find a lot more Canadian pennies than Canadian nickels, though. No. This one looked thinner, but I don't think it's anything. So we're not going to spend any time on it. What is that? 64. Never mind. And that's 47. Looks nice enough to be a... Yeah, 47 Philly. I wouldn't say it was nice, like, nice, almost uncirculated kind of coin. It was more like a nice details coin. It's a nice find for, about halfway through the box. Or, past halfway through the box. It's a darker looking one. Looks like it was in the dirt for a long time. There's nothing special with that one. That's a 79. We got 1960 in there. Nothing. Yeah. It's probably been about, I want to say maybe a month since I've been through a nickel box. Maybe a little bit longer than that. So it's good to go through these occasionally. I remember like weekly I was going through like 3 boxes of nickels in 2019. We just got a Canadian 1986 this time. So we got an 84, an 85, and an 86. How strange is that? Usually like they're in the 90s or something. So we used to look through a lot more nickel boxes and find a lot more stuff. I feel like this should be like a Star Wars quote or something. Before COVID, before everything happens, before the coin shortage. You know how in Star Wars they're like, I don't know what the quote is exactly, but it's like, before the Empire. I think Obi-Wan says it. I'm not sure. I'm just talking here. Nothing. So this is roll number 30. Getting through this pretty quick. This is a weird, like gold toned one. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's showing up pretty well actually. 2018 Denver. Back looks normal. Front is toned. Toned gold. I actually like that quite a bit, so I might keep that. I like these occasionally toned coins. I think they're cool. This one has glue on the top of it. And the box was glued down. And the glue spread to the top of the roll. I feel like that doesn't happen too often. Got 3 likes on the stream. It's awesome. I was afraid no one was going to be here. We've got some people in here, so I appreciate it. Appreciate you all watching. You know what I was thinking about the other day? I was thinking about, the channel has gained like 600 subscribers since not 600 subscribers, 200 subscribers since like I last uploaded. Because I didn't upload for like a year. And then I uploaded like two or 3 videos. 3 videos in the last, a couple of weeks now. And I never did a 800 subscriber giveaway, but I should do one because you guys deserve it for being awesome and still supporting the channel, even though I didn't upload for a long time. It looked like silver, but I don't know if it is. It's a 96, so no. But yeah, I'm not sure what I should give away. I feel like I should give away more prizes than before, because at 600 I only gave away graded MS63 Morgan dollar, and I should probably give away more graded things, or just a lot more prizes in general. Maybe I'll give away 10 things this time, or 5 things this time. I'm not sure, because at the 300 subscriber, oops, at the 300 subscriber giveaway, we gave away, I want to say, what was it? Yeah, we gave away 4 things altogether. First prize, second prize, third prize kind of thing. And I'm just thinking we should do that again. I don't know if any of you guys think that's a good idea. Could like type in the comments what do you want to see as chat, or the comments, I guess, so you can look at it later. Still for sure. This is 64. This is another 64. Nothing. Well, the stacking says absolutely. Absolutely do something for 800 subscribers. Well, that's good. Got some darker ones in here. Nothing special though, unfortunately. Oh, there's something I missed. Got a 41. There we go. Prove that I got a 41 when the camera focuses. It's a 41 Philly. I don't think we found anything else but besides 41 Phillies. I mean, we found the 46. But like as for 41s, we didn't find any of the other mint marks. So no 41 San Francisco's, no 41 Denver's. It's just been a 41 Philly, which isn't that surprising. I think 41 Philly has the highest mintage of the 3 mints that year, but it's something interesting for sure. That looks old. And it's a 64. That looks old. And it's an 80 something. And nothing. When I went to this bank to switch out these boxes, they mentioned someone else that comes in for roles for YouTube. And I've heard of him before. His name is Sir Benji on YouTube. And I was just like, I wonder if this bank has anything good anymore, because it could have dried up on the fines. Oh, let's go with something. It's not. But yeah, this isn't too good of a box. This is, 40s and 50s, what we typically find, which is good. However, we're not finding exactly the good stuff, the good stuff, the buffalo nickels, the war nickels, the good stuff. But I could be wrong. These last few rolls we got in this box could prove to be really good. Who knows? Wish I had like a screwdriver to open these up. I'm looking on my desk to see if I have any screwdrivers. I don't. It's a really dented one right there. Looks like a 1990 something. 62. There's a 58 right there. That's old. Got anything else old in there? Just a lot of other 64s. So got a 58. Let's see if it's got a mint mark. It does. 58 Denver. Not really surprising. Common date to get. But if you're filling up a book, this can be very useful. Going through a box to fill up a Jefferson Nickel album. Find a lot of the dates you need. You know, I think I'll take a break after this box and maybe stream the second box later today. I think I'll do that. So if anyone's interested in like a double stream, that's what we're gonna do, I think. Man, it's worth looking at for sure. Looks like a sidewalk parking lot, nickel. It's just really ripped up. Not even sure the date on that one. What is that? Looks like a 59. It's a 53. So 1953. And I think it's out of San Francisco this time. It is. So a lower mintage one right there. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see it pretty well. 53S. I do believe that one's lower mintage, but someone can bet. I'm just saying it's lower mintage. Nothing in this roll for edges I can see. Let's just pull it apart. 62, 64. That's the oldest I see in here so far. Another 64. And nothing else, looks like. Let's go with that. You can't even see that in the box, but the box's lip was coming up and kind of helped make me drop the nickels that were on the mat when I'm trying to put them in the box. So I just flipped the order of them, so they're laying down now and they're keeping the lip of the box down. So Not seeing anything in this roll. Oh, I spoke too soon. It's 47 in here. 47 out of Philly. It's the same as that last one we had. That was a 47. Good to see more 40s though. I hope we can find a 39 before the boxes end. How many rolls we got? 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, so this is roll number 8, or sorry, 8. Last rolls. That looks old. It's a 64. Of course it is. Nothing. Nope. Another 64. Looks like the oldest thing in the roll, and it was a 64. Nothing. Nothing. We have 6 rolls left. It's old, and it's 1970. Not old enough. Nothing. I think the best thing we've gotten out of this box is that nicer 59 and 1953 San Francisco. Oh, there's another Canadian. This time it's a 98. 98 Canadian. All those Canadians I'll be tossing back for sure. Don't need to hold on to those. There's another Canadian. When you believe it or not, we got an 84, an 85, an 86, an 87, and of course we just got that 98. So that's kind of weird, but we're getting Canadians in order, which is weird. This one's looking kind of worn. This one in the middle. It's nothing though. Get a 59. Old. Nope. All right, let's see this. 59. 59. Denver. So got 3 people in here, 3 people watching. Appreciate you guys watching. Nothing. 2 rolls left. Something looks odd in this roll. It's like darker at least, but it's probably nothing. And it's nothing. Got 1 roll left. And this roll doesn't have anything in it. See, the box is empty. Empty box. We got another box to search later. Probably take a break and start another stream, I guess. But oh, the stack gets it. I have to head out to football. Have a good one. All right, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Last roll. Let's see if there's anything else in this box. And there's nothing in this roll. Well, that's kind of disappointing, but we did find a lot of things, for sure. We got 52, 47, nicer 47. It's got some coin machine damage on it, though. That's unfortunate. 59, 53. This is a 53S. I'll put that up there because it's special, or somewhat special. Got a 41 Philly, 58 Denver, 53 Denver, 41 Philly, 41 Philly, nicer 58 Denver. I'll put that in the nicer category, I guess. 59 Denver, 58 Denver, 53 Denver, 59 Philly. It's actually really nice. Guess we should take a closer look at this one. It's nice. Got some steps left on the Monticello. That's always good. But they've got some gashes in them. And what should I expect? It's been in circulation. But well, it's just a pretty nice coin. Some luster still left on it. Throw it up there. All the Canadians, 84 to 87, and then the 98. And then that's the 2018 Denver that I liked because it has gold toning on the front. And then, what is this? Oh yeah, the 46 that we found. So I dropped the Canadians in the bucket, and I appreciate everyone that was watching, tuned into the stream, and I'll probably start streaming around 7 after this short break. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if stream or not. Could just keep the box for a different time, what have you. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a different video, different stream.